I'm baking up my Chocolate Chunk Cherry Cobbler, which has a saucy tart cherry filling and a big buttery cakey topping that channels some major chocolate chip cookie energy. It's so good. To get started on the filling, I'll make a slurry, which will help thicken it up so that it's saucy and not too liquidy. And I'm using the juices from my thawed cherries. I only want about 1/3 of a cup, so I'll eyeball that into my big bowl here. I'll whisk in 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. I'll fold in my cherries. I've got 4 cups of them, and sweeten with 1/2 cup of sugar, which will be a nice balance to the tart cherries. Brighten this up with the zest of 1/2 lemon. I love a cobbler. And 2 tablespoons of the lemon juice. About the juice of 1/2 a juicy lemon. A teensy splash of almond extract enhances the natural flavor of cherries, and a good pinch of salt to bring out all these flavors. I'll combine this. Okay, that's it. Here's my pie plate. It's buttered, and I've got it on a sheet pan just to catch any drips of this juicy filling that could overflow. I'll pour this right in. So for the topping now, I'll get that going with 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup each of granulated sugar and brown sugar, and a tablespoon of baking powder, which will help this get super puffy, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'll combine this. I'll grab my cold ingredients. I've got a stick of cold cubed butter and 1/2 cup of cold heavy cream. I'll incorporate this butter until it's roughly the size of peas, but a few bigger bits are totally okay. Trying to work quickly so that the butter stays cold because that will yield more of a fluffy cake-like texture. Okay, this looks good. I'll toss in my chocolate now. This is 6 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate that I've coarsely chopped. I'll reserve a little bit of it to sprinkle on top. And then I'll bring this together into a dough with my cold heavy cream. I'll add an egg and some vanilla. Beat it up and pour it right in and fold it together. It's pretty crumbly. It'll be most efficient to get in here with my hands to bring this dough together. Want to make sure that all the floury bits are incorporated. I want to keep it pretty shaggy. I don't want to overmix this and develop that gluten to get that gummy texture. I'll scoop it into big or rustic balls on top of this. It won't fully cover the filling at this point, but as it bakes, it'll expand and get fluffy. So I'll get 8 scoops around the perimeter and 1 scoop in the center. It's making me happy already. That's looking great. I'll poke in my remaining chocolate. Cobblers have got to have a crunchy top, so I'll sprinkle this with some more granulated sugar too. It'll help the top brown, give you that textural experience, and of course provide more sweetness. This looks great already. I'll stick it in the oven at 375 degrees for 40 minutes, and then tent it with foil and let it go for another 10 minutes until the filling is bubbly and the topping is fully cooked. I think I hear those cherries bubbling. The suspense is real. Hubba hubba. I love seeing all the chocolate chunks on top. I'll be serving this with vanilla ice cream later, but I'm sneaking a taste all the way to the bottom to get the layers. Oh yeah. That's awesome.